Can you get the star, Waldo? So, dear friends, come to a wonderful sit. You can sit up in a chair, you can sit up on the floor, up on a sitting pillow, or up on some books, if you like to do that. And just close your eyes for a moment and feel how your feet are connected to the floor. Just feel in, nothing to think about right now, but just feel. And then slowly travel up to your knees. Where are your knees? Are they connected to the floor, or are they in the air right now when you're sitting in a chair, for example? And then travel up on your thighs and come to your butt, to your thighs, to your hips, to your butt, to your hips, and get long. Feel the length from the hips to your head. Great. And just observe how your breath feels, without changing your breath right now, but just observe. And tune in to how your belly feels today and your chest. And just accept everything that is going on in your belly and in your chest. Maybe some emotions come up. And if so, just listen to them. Release your arms wherever they feel comfortable next to your body. And just observe your belly, your chest, your whole body, your legs, your toes, your heels, your whole foot. Also your chest, your arms, your elbows, your wrists, your fingers. Deepening your breath into your belly and into your chest. Feeling how, when you're breathing into your belly and then into your chest, that your chest expands to the front, to the right, to the left, to the back, to all the different sides. And also connecting to your head, to your neck, to your chin, to your jaw, to your ears, to your lips, to your nose, your eyes, to the skin of the face, to your whole head. Take one more deep breath in into your belly, into your chest. Connecting to your emotions, if you can do that. Just see what's there, inviting them in, accepting them, and letting them go again. Letting them flow through you. And slowly take your time coming back. If you like, you can bring your hands in front of your heart together, bow your head in front of your heart, then release your arms and open your eyes again. For fear of falling asleep, I'll keep my eyes open. That's all right, Waffle. That's all right. My nice big squish round body. No! Ah, you didn't get your star. Oh no. Yeah, it happens. It happens from time to time, Waldo. So, oh, right now, got a little exercise for you. Especially also if you're just listening in and maybe doing something next to your side. You can still do this little exercise if you wish, but don't stress yourself out about it. So it's wonderful to be grateful for something. Thanks, I'm ready to tackle work now. That's amazing, Waldo. I wish you a wonderful work. I know you're doing so much great work. That's an apple. It's an apple. I'll be lurking. Awesome, Waldo. Thank you so much for that. Have great work. Yeah, you know, I know you're doing great. Do you know the meditation Antar Muna? No, I don't. What is that about, Gorans? Welcome in, Gorans, by the way. Welcome. How are you doing? Right now, we're a little bit grateful. So everybody, I would love to give you the thing of like being grateful for at least one thing, but I would say 3 things. So of course for me it's easy, and you know, you can make it yourself easy. Be grateful for something that's very in front of you, or just in front of you, or you know, be grateful for your work, that you have work. Think about easy things that are next to you, or be grateful that you skipped 5 minutes ropes today, you know, Waffle. Be very, very easy. So about it, because you know, it's in the simplicity that we want to be grateful for the little things in life that really makes out so much beauty if we can be grateful for the little things. And I'm not saying this is a little thing, this apple is a little thing, but I'm saying like we could take that for granted, right? And yeah, so think about things that you're grateful for right now. This is my quest or my to-do for you right now. So yeah, and I'm seeing what you're writing. Oh, it's an apple. Eagle eyes. Yeah, definitely, Waffle. You have eagle eyes. Gans, why I fall asleep every time when I meditate. I'm coming to that in a moment. Let me finish up what we're doing with the gratefulness. And then we're coming to your question. It is kind of, it looks like it's like a middle apple, you know, they're smaller, and then they're way bigger. So maybe, yeah, maybe it's small to middle apple. I agree with that, yes. So, but still, right now, let me show you what I mean by being grateful. So I've got, and you don't need to be grateful for things that are around you, but it makes it easier. It makes it somewhat easier, and I like to do it that way. So I've got a tea here, and I'm very, very grateful for the tea because, you know, you can also taste it and be grateful for that. For example, you could also be grateful for the taste, but right now I want to keep it like, oh yeah, I'm grateful for the tea, for the whole thing. And I'm grateful for the apple. And I'm not kidding you, I'm grateful for the apple. And I'm grateful for the taste and for the nourishment. But still, I'm grateful for the apple and the tea. What else am I grateful for? I'm of course grateful for the wonderful question from Gorans, right? So think about things that are happening right now and things that you can be grateful for right now. Instead of like searching for them everywhere and, oh, exactly what am I grateful for right now? Just take something simple that maybe you forgot about, you know, to recognize. Something that you do every day. Maybe lying in your bed. Maybe being grateful that you have a bed. Something simple. So, Gorans, let's come back. If you've done that about your gratefulness practice today, let's come back to your wonderful question. Grateful for Sean, the dragon who looks like a gorilla. By the way, go on, if you don't know, this is Sean. He's here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. I'm Marcel. I'm here for the instructions, the questions, and the support. So good, Gons. First of all, how do you meditate? Are you still here, by the way, Gons? I will still answer the question even if you're not here, because, you know, it has an importance to everybody else who is in here right now. So even maybe Waffle. You know, I think about Waffle, you are also asked kind of like the same-ish question. So why can't we... or why do I sleep in Shavasana, right? And the answer, there can be multiple answers to it. Yes, I'm here. Awesome, good. First of all, how do you meditate? How do you meditate? Because, why am I asking this? This is like the first thing that you need to see. We're sitting in meditation, most likely. There are different ways to meditate. But most likely, a lot of people say we want to be sitting in meditation to not start to sleep, so not fall asleep. You want to be sitting in meditation. That's what a lot of people say. Hey, thank you, Jamie. Welcome in, Jamie. How are you doing? How are you doing? And then the next thing could be, or is, that you have something that you can't really deal with. So something comes up in meditation that shuts you down. So you're kind of like your inner guard, or your guard. You kind of like want to access something that's, or you kind of like in the way of accessing something that is too emotional for you, too strong for you at the moment. So it kind of like starts to shut you down. Could also be the thing. Because it's just too much for you. Can also happen. But I'm just thinking about things that can be happening to you. So this could also be the thing. I fall asleep in sitting meditation. Okay. Thank you for answering. Gons, when does this happen? Can you explain more about your meditation? Do you sit for how long do you sit when this happens? Does this happen immediately, or does this happen after some time? But again, Waffle, also agree with that. Could have also to do with sleep deprivation, that you got a lack of sleep lately. But it depends a little bit about what Gohan says, right? Let me explain my meditation process. Yeah, exactly. Let's do that. Let's talk a little bit about meditation. I'm up for that today. That's amazing, you guys. Hey, Jamie, how is... Did you already answer? Hello, I'm good. Yeah, I didn't see that. Hello, I'm good. Thank you. How are you? I'm doing all right, Jamie. We just had a little bit of a connecting with our body and being grateful for some things, and being grateful for you guys being here. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. You're amazing. And first I do an asana yoga of hatha yoga, then I go into pranayama, and I end it with meditation. Hey, that's amazing. That's amazing practice what you're doing, Gons. So let me tell you. I'm grateful you're looking after yourself, eating the apple and trying to get good rest. As a friend, I care about you. Thank you so much, Jamie. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, Gons. That's amazing. Let me go a little bit deeper then. I guess you're a little bit more advanced. So let's go in a little bit more advanced then. I'd like to share a little bit of my knowledge here about meditation. Meditation is I start to observe the sounds and then I observe the thoughts. Okay. Interesting, yeah. You know, there are different meditations and all of them are very wonderful. Yeah, I think what you're doing is, you know, I kind of like, it's hard to say that. I'm still kind of like not too advanced in my meditation thing, and I'm doing meditation since a lot of years. I still think that I'm not too advanced in everything. However, what I can tell you is that from my experience, there are different kind of meditation intensity, so what kind of practice you're doing. And I think that the one that you're doing is also quite high intensity, can be quite high intensity. What I would kind of like say would be lower intensity if you would be doing a body scan. I think body scan is kind of like not as strong as other meditations. As soon as you go more into less and less of like what you can observe, it gets stronger in my opinion. But let's go a little bit deeper there. So what's happening exactly? You start to fall asleep. And you know, that's all right. That's... Yes, sorry, first the breathing. Yeah, that's all right. So, go on. What's happening is, in the meditation, it's completely normal to kind of like drift away a little bit here and there. So just come back. Don't judge yourself. Whenever you feel like, oh yeah, you're going somewhere, just come back and do again your meditation practice, how you learned it, right? And trust in it, in a way, trust in it. And it's all right to kind of like drift away, fall a little bit asleep, as long as it's not getting a habit of like always falling asleep when you meditate. If that happens, then you really need to reach out to somebody like me, like somebody else, who kind of like starts to discuss with you a little bit deeper, so you can get back on your track. So good job for doing that. You don't want to make that a habit of like really falling asleep and be asleep all the time throughout the meditation. But if you drift away a little bit here and there, it's all right. So, at least from my opinion, and you know, this can be wrong for you. This can be wrong for you in your meditation, exactly. But there's a state we want to reach in meditation, which is the state of just being without doing anything, of just pure being. Let's just call it that. So no thoughts are around, and you also don't see the breath anymore. Everything is gone. Everything is gone, and it's kind of like a dreamless state. It's kind of like a sleep state almost, but without the sleep thing. You know, you're still aware. You're still aware. You have this wonderful awareness, but the sleep isn't there. You know. Do you see that? So it's kind of like between sleep. So it's kind of before sleep where we want to go. Just where there's nothing. Where there's nothing. Pure awareness. That's where you want to go to. So in a way, you're kind of like almost getting there, but then whoop, you drift over. And that happens, you know. And it's part of the process. It's great that you realize that this happens and that you need to do something about this, and also the need to do something about that. So one thing that you can do pragmatically, is focus, not really focus, but just, and I should speak with my meditation teacher about that before giving you the advice. So let me do that. I'm going to speak with my meditation teacher about that before giving you the advice, because, you know, I'm not kind of like certified meditation teacher, but still I'm giving you the advice right now, and then I will come back to you again. So what you can do when you're sitting, right? When you're sitting in meditation, you can do a mantra. You can do a mudra, not a mantra, sorry. You can do a mudra. So mudra is like that. So putting the thumb and the ring finger together and just creating a little bit of pressure there. Doesn't need to be much. And then you can put that down on your knee or wherever you're meditating, you know. Maybe you're putting it down here, I don't know, wherever it feels comfortable to you. And you maybe see that, right, from some people, right, that are meditating. This is like you're being open. If you're having your hands like that, it's kind of like open, receiving. You see your shoulders are going back. I just want to quickly mention that. And if you put your hands around like that, it's more like intrinsic, more like you're looking inside of yourself. Good. I learned to meditate like that. So from here, you can do the following. You can increase the pressure just a little tiny bit. Just a little tiny bit between your thumb and your ring finger, right? And when you're doing that, just try to be, you know, when kind of like the sleeping thing comes up, try to increase the pressure just a little bit and focus on that, just as tiny a little amount. And just see what that does to you the next time you're meditating. Yeah, it's not so simple, Gohans. And really, what I want to do, I don't want to give you any kind of wrong. It's really, really important, you know. I value your questions a lot, you know. However, I'm not kind of like a super great, you know, I'm devaluing myself here. I want to be a kind of like a very, very good meditation teacher. But still, you know, I'm kind of like questioning what I'm saying to you right now, because I really want to make sure that it's the correct thing to say. So I will reach out to my meditation teacher and ask her about what she means about that, about if that's correct, what I taught you. And then I will come back to you and I will write you a sentence or two, and I also will write that down right now so I don't forget about it. It will take some days until I can ask her, but I will ask her, and yeah. No, meditation has no certification, Waffle. That's not what I wanted to say. It's more like there are like mindfulness certifications going around and everything, but it's all, yeah, it's more like I really want to make sure it's the right thing to say. I'm not getting certified in meditation, but rather I'm learning a lot, you know. I want to learn the things so I can teach people. It's not about being certified or not, at least in my opinion. I can still be a very great meditation teacher without certification. However, first I need to make sure that I can answer questions correctly. And I want to be super careful in every answer that I give about meditation. Every answer. You could also do the meditation at bedtime. Do if you fall asleep, it's good. Haha. Yeah, just kidding. Yeah, Jamie. Yeah, I mean, you're just kidding. This is kind of like a response. Yes, of course. And I'm not judging you here right now, but I want to kind of like answer why it's not that great. Because you don't want to come into that habit of like doing meditation and then sleeping, you know. You, at least from my perspective of what I learned. So it's all right if you do it once or twice, you know, but then also come away from it again. So not to connect meditation with sleeping even more, you know. But it's a very valid thing. It's a very valid thing that you wrote that, and it's important to understand why we don't want to do that, or we don't want to do it all the time. So you don't want to get into the habit of like falling asleep even faster with meditation, because meditation is just not about sleep, you know, at least from my perspective. Yoga Nidra is then another thing. I can't say anything about that. I've done Yoga Nidra a little bit, but I can't kind of like give any kind of advice there. So yeah, Gorans, maybe that helps you. Try that out. Try that out with the index finger, the middle finger coming together, laying that down somewhere, and just increasing the pressure a little bit. And see what that does to you. See if you can stay, you know, a little bit longer. Do you guys have any other questions right now? So again, Waffle, meditation has no certification. I mean, there are some things you can certify yourself in, like the mindfulness meditation stuff, but it's extremely expensive and takes so much time that it's very, very much strange to me, a little bit, and I'm not really suggesting it to you, but it's a good way to get started. So if you want to really get into meditation, everybody, so if anybody of you really wants to get into meditation, I suggest you try out the completely free course on Coursera. That's just amazing. It's from a university, so it's really, really good. It's really, really good. It's in the Discord. In my Discord, in the Yoga Resources on top, in the Yoga Resources channel on top, there's a Coursera link. It's called Demystifying Mindfulness, and it just gives you a lot of context around meditation. You really see about what is going on in meditation, you know. Yeah, you guys, thank you so much for all your comments, Jamie, Waffle, Gorans. I really appreciate them a lot. I love doing body scan. As I body scan and bring awareness to each part, I feel the muscles slowly relax one by one. That's amazing, Jamie. That's amazing. And yeah, if you have any more questions, please feel free to ask. I'm here for you guys. I'm always here for you guys at any point. Right now, I'd like to invite you to a little bit of a YouTube exploration today of a dear friend of mine from America. I asked him over Instagram lately if we can do a little practice together live on stream. And he said yes. So let's go. Let's go and do that, shall we? So quickly, let me get this on the stream. Oh wow, I'm not finding the video. That's great. That's not too bad. I thought like yeah I can find the video right away. Damn, what's his name again? let Let me recall. Brian, and what's his name? Wait, I can Google something else. Ah, okay, got his name. Brian King. That should work out. That should work out. Oh God. Wow, I'm not finding it. Really? Okay. Let's movement. Brian King movement. No, still some guy playing the violin. Okay, I see. Okay, man. We are going to quickly need to look him up on the Instagram. Let me check. Brian King. I'm not finding his YouTube, unfortunately, which is... Oh, I'm not even finding him like this. Here, BK. Ah, here. He has a YouTube. He has a YouTube thing. Let's see. No thanks. Okay.
Hello there.
It's only 8 minutes long. Shall we do that one? Okay, I found it. I found it. It's called Ultra Vibe University. Ultra Vibe University. Let's see what we have here. We have an 11-minute sitting practice. And I think we're doing the longest one because this is the longest one. Let me open this one. I remember that I already did this one once. But it's very, very cool. Okay, it's... the video will be strange. We need to quickly set this up correctly. Let me change to the full variation here, this one. Sitting practice, my favorite. I will prove yoga can be for the lazy. Oh, Waffle, you said that. We're going to check about that in a moment again. It's going 11 minutes long. I challenge you, Waffle. I challenge you if you can join in or not. Make sure to join in. Try it out. It's really great. You know, you learn a lot. And he's just amazing. So let me quickly pull up. I need to quickly duplicate. Can I duplicate? No, I can't. Okay, I just add another window capture quickly. Create window capture. Yeah, this one. Good. We're going full screen, as you see. We're going to take the thing that is important here. This is Brian. This is Brian, and we are going to put him somewhere here. I think that's amazing. This format is amazing. So we can really see him work out, and I can do the thing next to it. That's amazing. I like this this view here. So I'm going to first also put on the sound, make sure the sound is somewhat correct, so you can hear him. And then we're doing it together with him, of course. Let's see if the sound works already. Wait, give me a moment. Almost have it set up.
Hey, welcome back. Let's sit.
It's too easy for me to. I don't hear it. I also need to hear it.
We're gonna start in center position.
Wow, it's way too... Let me check again.
Flat feet, flat palms.
Really? It's really, it should be over the,
Hey, welcome back.
that should be the right one. Yeah, I can't do it any louder, I guess. So let's just work with that, and I hope nobody is following me, because otherwise it's going to be very, very loud in just a second. So this is Brian King. This is Brian King. We are going to do the sitting practice together with him. Let me just put him a little bit up in the hierarchy, so at least some things are in front of him. Wait, where did it go right now? Ah, I put the... Wait, no. What? What did I do right now? No, now I did everything. Where did the little guys go? No, my little guys. Where are you? I just... Okay, we need to... What? What happened? Okay, better. Yeah, better. Okay, this is not quite what we want. We want to hide the chat at the moment. Okay, maybe one down. Okay. Ah. Let's just put the chat away at the moment. And this as well. Thank you. Okay, let's do it like that. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you on your mat? Because we'll start right away. And yeah, it's going to be intense for about 11 minutes. Let's just do it. I'm gonna do some push-ups. Be right back. Shall we wait for you, Waffle? Shall we wait for you, Waffle? We can wait. No worries. Tell me when you guys are ready. Yeah, let's wait for another minute. Let's wait for a minute before we start. Then we're going to do the sequence together with Brian. If you guys like to join, feel free. You can really learn something here from Brian. Yeah, I just see that I need to turn the monitor a little bit forward so I can see what's happening. I can see what's happening. Whoop. And then we're going to start. Are you ready? Are you ready? You know what? We're just going to start right now. Let me take one more bite. Okay, let's count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Hey, welcome back. Let's sit. So we're going to start in center position. Flat feet, flat palms, sitting up tall, slightly leaning back, and just inhale, plant down through your hands, and sit up as tall as you can. Go through 5 breaths. Continue sitting up taller and just slightly leaning back. And then without changing anything, reach your hands straight up. 3 breaths here. Sit up tall. Now we're going to transition from center to the right side. Right hand goes down, right thigh goes down, reset the feet, look over the shoulder. Post and spike hands, 2 breaths. Working to ground down into the right thigh. Eventually you're going to do this without your right hand posted on the ground, so keep that in mind. Nothing changes. We stay grounded, we stay long through the left side of the body. We're just going to transition across to position 2 in front of the ankle. Post and spike hands, 2 breaths. When you catch yourself looking down, just relax the neck and gently bring your eyes back to the horizon. Now transitioning, staying grounded, looking towards the right shoulder to position 3. Same, push down into the right thigh. Stay long through the left side of the body here. Now we'll transition to position 4 by just bringing both butt cheeks to the ground. This can be a bit of a rest. You're going to have a stretch on the outside part of your butt cheek here. Position 4. And now we'll start moving back through. 3, 2, 1. Back to position 3, post and spike hands. Round, check the magic box, and try to tip in this direction. Remain, reach the leg, come around to position 2. Around to position 1. And then back to center. Have a sip of my beverage.
How is it? Do you like it?
Transition off to the left. Down
It's
onto
quite
the left
heavy.
thigh, left hand, eyes, direction of tip. Reset the feet. Couple breaths here. Bring the chest out over the middle of the thigh. Stay long on the right side of the body. Ground through the left thigh. If you're going to tip over, use your hands, but use it as little as you can. Transitioning to position 2 in front of the ankle. Looking at the shoulder, coming around to position 3.
Want to engage your belly, your chest, creating from your hips to your shoulders this large square.
Lowering both butt cheeks. Resting in position.
Okay, now I missed quite a large part.
After one more breath, go ahead and tip back and we'll go 3, 2, 1. Position 3, grounding into the left thigh. Slowly trying to lift the right foot, moving it around. Position 2, breath. Position 1. Go ahead and transition back to center. Sit up tall and just give your legs a quick wiggle. So we'll go from center, we'll transition to the right thigh, and we're going to go through 1, 5, 6. We're in position 1, post and spike hands, tipping off to the right, staying long on the left side of the body. Position 1, turning to position 5.
Oh.
Coming off to position 6. Notice the ground stays the same, the length stays the same. Back to 5, back to 1. We're going to do this to the best of our ability, keeping this side of the body as long as we can. Keeping the eyes off the right shoulder. 5, 1, 5, 6. Then we're just going to bring our chest out over our front kneecap as far as we can. You need to use this hand on the ground a little bit. Feel free. And just try to pulse your chest 10 times out over your front knee, straight through this kneecap. Should be very hard on the outside right butt cheek, and hard to stay long on this left side of the body here. Oh, back to post. 5, 6, 1 to the center, and then we'll switch sides. Coming down
Super hard, also for me to follow. I'm not doing that for...
Post and spike hands, direction of tip, lengthening at the box, rounding into the thigh. Again, noticing how the ground doesn't change.
Really important thing is that you have to weight over your thigh here.
Change much.
But I think you say it.
And your direction of tip remains to the left. Go through another 1, 5, 6, and then into our little lunges. Chest comes out over the front knee, pointing through the kneecap. Stay long on the sides of the body here. Don't be sloppy. And then just bounce here. You feel a lot of tension on the outside left part of the leg and your left lateral chain. It's very hard to get your chest all the way out over here. Your body's going to try and do it with a rounded spine. Don't reach, just reach with the chest. Heart forward, heart forward, heart forward. Back to 5, 1, center. Now we're going to go through 1 through 6. Transitioning to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Stay grounded, lift, stay tipping. Try to use the hand less. That makes it harder. To 2, to 1,
1.
5.
5 is in the air, I guess, 6. Together somehow.
Deep breaths. I can just see my back foot out of the corner of my eye. Back to 5, to 1. Transitioning back to center. Quick sip.
Take a sip. I got that. I heard that.
To the left. 1. Posting spike hands. 1, 5. 1, 2. 1, 3. 1, 4. Back to 3, 2. Staying tipping, staying long. 1, 5, 6, 5, 1, 5, 6. I can just see the back foot out of the left corner of my eye. Trying hard to maybe bring the hand and the leg slightly off the ground for one more breath. Back to center. We're gonna push
Back,
it
oh
from
boy, if you're not flexible,
outside
I don't
leg
envy
foot
our
on the
first timer
ground,
doing this.
and
This
reaching up.
is
Punch up
heavy.
as tall as you can and be at the first moment of falling backwards. Gravity's gonna hit you right in the low belly there, and just reach up and breathe. Maybe like you're getting ready to throw in a soccer ball over your head. Belly's gonna tremble. A lot of tension in the inner thigh. A lot of tension in the low belly. After one more breath, we're going to start doing a little teeter-totter. Magic box test.
Keep your belly and chest strong. Belly and your chest strong here.
Right side, staying long. Leg slightly lifts. A lot of tension.
Keep both sides long.
Here. In the front part of the belly. In the thigh here. Notice length. The box never falls.
Take a break, Waffle. That's all right.
This exercise. Go back and forth 10 times.
I hope you can hear it good, what he's saying, because it's hard for me to say.
One more time. We'll blast through.
Or hard for me to hear.
1 right. Center. 1 left. Center.
Yeah, that's too
2
fast
right.
for me.
Center. 2 left. Center. 3 right. Center. 3 left. Center. 4 right. Center.
Just going in my time, I guess. This is 4. Yes, he has them like numbered out. It's very hard to feel, you know. Both sides stay long.
6 right. Back to center. 6 left.
I guess this is some 6 or something, where you have the leg up,
Remember,
lean to
stay
the side,
grounded.
and both sides long again.
Long on both sides, equal. And remember to keep in mind your direction of tip. Those big 3 will lead you in the right direction. Thanks for sitting.
Hi, he's finished. We're finished. Yeah. Good. How did that feel? Let me stop here. Whoop. How did that feel? And let me put on the things again. Here, good. We're back. Oops, no, the video. Where's this one here? Okay, that's better. Good. So let's discuss quickly what he exactly did. This wouldn't be so hard Didn't have to keep your trunk so supported. Yeah, it's difficult, Waffle. It's, especially if you're doing the exercises correct, it's getting super difficult. Yeah, this is a lot about sitting, because we are on the floor all the time, you know. He's always sitting on the floor. But exactly what we're doing is like you're getting long, you're creating this length from your hip bones, from these hip bones here to the shoulders. So creating this length, engaging your belly and your chest, right? And we're moving out from this position. You know, this is the one that I always teach, right? This one here, that I kind of like teach a lot. This is also from Brian, by the way. This was Brian King. Big shout out to him. Go check him out on YouTube. His YouTube is Ultra Vibe University. You can find it about under that. So we're getting long from your hips to your shoulders, engaging the belly and your chest, and we bring your arms by your sides. We're holding that. We're holding that length on both sides. And we lean to the right, and we lean to the left. And exactly with this intensity, you want to also go through the movements on the floor, you know. It's a little bit of a like feeling your body when you're seated, you know. It's not really relaxing, but you really want to feel like different ways of how you can sit, you know. Whoop, and then you can release again. This is really to feel your side bodies, the length in your body, and to support your body in a way. And again, if you're on the floor, we're also doing all these movements with this length of that we found right now again in the box, right? Keeping the left and the right side long, and we lean over your front left leg. So you're not sitting back over your hips right now, but you're shifting the weight forward to your front thigh. Do you see that? You're shifting the body forward to your front thigh, and we have the weight over the front thigh. This is what it's about. And like this, you see right now I'm rounding my back here. Like this, you have another way to sit. For example, like this, it's like cozy sit that you can use, you know. And then you can also engage your belly, your chest a little bit to feel again how your body feels. And yeah, was it just a workout while seated? You can say it a little bit like that, yeah. But still, we're learning in a way how to sit again here. Because there are different ways to sit. You really can shift your weight from your butt to the front leg, right? And it's different. And this is a way to sit. This is completely a way to sit. It just feels different. Or maybe even have one hand on the floor. And this is very cozy, you know? Instead of like sitting on the floor like this, which is super hard for your back, for your lower back, right? If I'm just sitting on the floor like that, can see my lower back is quite rounded, so it's not really cozy. So it's way easier if I take one leg around and lean to the back, and then I don't have that much pressure on my lower back. Do you see that? Do you see that? This is being cozy. This is being careful of your back, you know. You rob the sitting of all the coziness. No, do you see that, Waffle? This is the important thing to recognize. From here where we sit without the pillow on the floor, it really creates a lot of tension, at least for my Westerner back, right? For my Westerner back, it creates a lot of tension. I can barely sit like that, right? Because it starts to, yeah, it just starts to feel uncomfortable. But if you take this one leg around, right? And you sit a little bit to the side, engage your belly a little bit, it's way more comfortable for my lower back. That's the important thing to take away here. It's not about anything else. But still, it's a great workout. It's also a great workout to feel your body, you know. Yeah, but you're also off to the side now. How would you game or work seated like that? Agree, Waffle. It's not about... Yeah, okay, I agree with that. Probably not that great for gaming, because then you would be like that, right? And game kind of like to your side or something like that. That's not that good. And also probably eating is not that good. But it's a way, you know, if you're waiting for somebody and you need to sit on the floor or something, you can just sit like that. It's like, yeah, when you're gaming, it's probably not the best. I agree with that. Agree. Hey, IOE, how are you doing? Welcome. Yeah, and also work. Yeah, I guess that's also not that great. So another sit would be on your knees, of course. But even then, I like to put in something between my legs, right? Whoop. Put something between my legs and sit down on the pillow or something. But yeah, it's also about, you know, getting there. I mean, maybe connecting with your body more, finding different ways to move your body. And yeah, maybe even getting to the real thing, the real sit at one point. But still, it's also about feeling how your lower back responds and getting to know your body better. Yeah, this was the lesson from Brian King, University, Ultra Vibe University. If you want to check him out, do that. He's amazing. And yeah, IOE, we just finished a little workout together of sitting. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm still grateful for my apple here. But yeah, I must agree, waffle. It's maybe not too practical, but it's great to feel your body in another way, at least from my side. Damn, now I want an apple. Hey, you know, I'm enjoying the apple also for you a little. IOE, tomorrow, by the way, Waffle, I should give you a VIP, or if you want to be a mod, tell me. You're here quite a lot, so would be great to have you on board. Next to that, tomorrow we'll be on again in the man circle. IOE, if you like to join in, write me. Did I write already the information? I thought you were interested. I think I sent you the information. Let me quickly check. Maybe I forgot about you. Maybe I forgot. Ah, no, I sent you the information. I sent you the information. So IOE, if you like to join in. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. GMT plus 2. I'm writing it again. 6 p.m. GMT plus 2. And oh no, you won't join in, Waffle, tomorrow? Unfortunate then. Okay. You know, we have probably a lot of new friends joining. That would be amazing. Otherwise, you're very invited again to join in, Waffle. Yeah, I know what you're doing, yeah. That's good that you take care of yourself. So, yeah, IOE, it will be over the Discord. I'm sending you a friend request. So I can invite you to a video call, and if you have any questions about it, now's the time, or ask me in the via message. It's also alright. Hey, but if I'm up, I will join. I just want to sharp for the session instead of in half zombie mode. Yeah, I agree. I'm just a little worried about my level of English. IOE, yeah, it's alright. You know, we know somewhere you need to start, and if this is helpful to you, then you're so invited. Then you're so invited. But you need to know that we are, so also me, I'm not proficient in English. I'm not like the best English speaker in the world, but I can understand most I can understand most, and what I'm not understanding, I'm asking about mostly, or I'm quickly Googling it, you know. And also my sentences are probably not the best to learn from, but still you need to kind of like get started somewhere and start communicating, and you're very, very invited to join in. And you know, you could even see it as like a advantage for you. So you have a little bit more time to think, and I'm doing that. So this is something beautiful I like to share with you guys. And also, Waldo, you're very welcome to join in to the Man Circle tomorrow. This is something beautiful that I like to share with you guys right now. So I was in the French Swiss at one point, and you know, I can't speak that good French. I'm not a good I'm not that good in languages, so all I can really speak is English and German. So German is my native language. But you know, it's an advantage if you can't speak a language that good, but you're trying a lot, you know, you're trying to learn. And so I was out with some friends, and we were sitting in a bar, and I was just like, hey, you know, I like to speak with these girls there, and I went over to their table, and I just tried to say something. And they kind of like appreciated that, you know, that I'm trying really hard, and were supportive, and it was fun, you know. And you can have a lot of fun like this if you're like open that you're not that good in that language, and it's actually an advantage in a lot of ways instead of a disadvantage, because you can't say everything, but you can say the most important things, probably. And yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful that other people are kind of like supportive of that fact, and yeah, use that, you know, use that. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, IOE. So let's see. If you speak as well as you type, you should be more than good to go. Yeah, agree, Waffle. As long as people can follow you and you can have a conversation, your English is more than enough. Agree. Thank you all. I will be glad. Yes, I can make. I'm glad. Yes, I can make my best effort. I like a lot the language. Awesome. It will be an adventure like a lot. Awesome. Awesome, IOE. We're so happy to have you. We're so happy to have you. And you know, don't worry if I ever laugh about something that you write or something. Don't take it too close. I think it's beautiful that you're doing a really good job, and keep it up. Keep it up. And you know this, it's also not possible for me to always correct you. That you must understand that it would be too much. Of course, if you would have like only a text conversation, I could correct you, but it would be too much if I would always correct you. So make sure to see that sometimes people start to correct you, and sometimes they are not doing it, because it would be simply too much. So yeah, but take care. You will get there. So dear friends, I think about I need to go at one point, so I think we are going for 30 minutes of meditation right now, and then afterwards we're going a little bit outside quickly, just to hang a little bit on the rings. I like to show you, my brother set up some rings outside, and I like to show you that, and hang on the rings a little bit, do a little workout there, just a little mini workout, you know, and then we're finishing it up. But first we're going to do some meditation right now. If you guys like to join in for the meditation right now, you're very much invited. I'm very, very happy if you guys would join in tomorrow in the Man Circle. That would make me very, very happy, because you know, again, it's a tool for growth. It's a very, very high intensity tool for growth that also lets you reflect and lets you see the support of other men that you can have. You know, other people are there for you. Other people want to help you. And in fact, if you're opening up yourself, you're helping also the other people. So it's a kind of like a give and take, and it's a win-win situation. And I just don't understand why men aren't doing it. So that's why I set it up in the first place. And if you like to join in, if you want to be part of that, you're very, very invited. And we had a wonderful session with Nicholas and Waffle, so Waffelburger, last week. And we're going to go further with that weekly at the moment. So every week at Saturday, 6 p.m. GMT+2, you're very welcome to join in. His brother Sonic the Hedgehog rings, baby! Exactly! Exactly, Waffle. You know, going together the Sonic Hedgehog rings. Exactly. So dear friends, if you'd like to join in the meditation, starting right now, yeah, I'm a little bit cut off at the head, but that's how it is sometimes. That's how it is sometimes. You see the meditation instructions to your right. I'm also going to tell you them as we go through it, right? Or instruct you as we go through it. We are going for 25 minutes and 5 minutes of Shavasana. If you like to only join in for 5 minutes, you can also do that. If you like to go for 10 or 2 minutes, you can also do that. But in the end, lie down on the floor in Shavasana. So if you decide to get out after 2 minutes, after 5 minutes, get out, lie on the floor for some minutes, and then get back to work, get back to whatever you want to do. Just don't cancel your meditation and go right back and do something. So take a little bit of time, finish up the meditation with this lying, and then come back. Okay, meditation will KO me as up. I'll start playing some games to stay awake. See you later, mate. Okay, Waffle. Take care, friend. Hope to see you around very, very soon. Stay awake. Don't drink too much coffee. Take care of yourself. Wishing you all the best, dear friend. Hope to see you very, very soon. Very, very soon. Good. Let's go. Let's go. We're starting with 30 minutes of meditation. Come into wonderful sit. Wonderful sit. Start to observe your breath. Observe the inhale and observe the exhale. Whenever, so without changing the breath, observe the inhale, observe the exhale. And whenever you lose the focus on your breath, observe your thoughts and let your thoughts go softly. Let your thoughts go softly and come back to your breath. And again, focus on your breath. You want to prefer the breath. And maybe feel how the breath, the inhale, is a little bit colder than the exhale. Whenever you like to change your sitting position, or whenever you feel you need to change your sitting position, please do so. Make your sitting position comfortable. Then come back and focus on your breath again. One more time, it's important that you understand that it's completely okay if there's one day where you're only in your thoughts. It's completely okay if you're having one day where you only focus on your breath. It's all part of your practice, part of your journey. So honor your journey. I will be quiet right now. We see each other in about 30 minutes. Enjoy, or just be. One more, one more time, connect to your breath. Inhale to exhale, and then slowly lie down on the floor. Extend your legs. Bring your arms by your sides. Feet are facing away from each other. Just be. Nothing to do here, just be, release your breath. Start to move your hair. Start to move your toes. Move your wrist. Check in with your body, how your body feels. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs. Shift to one side, either to the left or the right side. If you need to yawn, yawn. And then slowly come up, taking your time, coming up. Good. So, dear friends, let me quickly set up something and then we're going outside. We're going outside to the rings, saying hello to the rings, and yeah, check that out. It's still, you know, a little bit of difficult to set up the thing that I'm going to do right now. But I'm working on it, and it's kind of like also training me a little bit to set it up, to see what I need to watch out for, all these kind of things. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call via Discord. I'm going to call myself. Oh, yeah, I forgot something. Maybe we're not doing it. Are we doing it? No, we're doing it. I said we're doing it. But I don't have too much time left, unfortunately. So we're just going for about 10 minutes outside, and then we will be back. Let me quickly set that up. I said it, so we're going to do it. Let's go. What I'm going to do is I'm calling myself via Discord, via my phone, and we're going to display it on stream, so I don't need to break the stream. I know this setup is a little bit bad at the moment. I'm going to set up something else very, very soon. But for now, this is the best I can do at the moment. In some weeks, this will be all different. This will be all different and it will work way better. But right now, this is as good as I can do. And yeah. Good. So what we're doing is we're going here, do this one outside this screen here. Let me also disable the meditation right now. Right now I should be able to call myself via Discord. I hope you still hear me. So, hello? Oh God. Okay, let me try it here. Let me try it here. I'll be right there with you. I'll be right there with you. Start video call. Okay. Should be all right. Going to make this big. Hello. Oh God. Oh God. What's that? It's a little bit jittery. I don't know why this is the case. Never seen that so jittery. But it's only on my... What the hell? My hand. So this should... Test. Now it works. Okay. Okay. Hi, Waldo. Hello, Waldo. So this is currently my setup, how I've got it set up. Whoop, this is a camera here. Here I test received, awesome. So I'm currently on a Discord call. We're now going outside. This is just how I have it set up at the moment. We're going to change that up very, very soon, like with etchings and something like that. I'm not completely sure exactly how we're going to do it, but I will start another application on my phone, and then it will look way, way better and everything, but not right now. We're not setting this up right now. Oops. Now this happened. Let me check. Turn to call. So, okay, here we are. We're now going outside. I'm going to take my things. Thank you for being here and test receipt. Hope your work is going good. So let me go outside. Quickly put the lights out here. Whoop. Okay, let's go. Nice cable management. You mean this? You mean this? This? Oh, okay, let's go. Let's ignore that. Yes, hello. So we are going outside. Do this. So here we are. Tip, 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 tip. And there are some rings outside. Oh. So I've got a PC with me, my laptop. So I can check the messages. Here is outside. Here is outside, and here are some rings. Tip, tip. Yeah, this is difficult to get in one. I don't know where I should put that. Maybe on the floor or something. This. First time it doesn't look too bad, but probably you don't hear me. It's talk not here, so that's a little concern, at least. Okay, but we're leaving that moment, so I won't be able to speak when I go away from. But just outside for a little bit, finishing up the stream, eating some more. So let's go. Let's do some. The rings are very, very cool. A little bit. But yeah, it's good for today. So thank you so much for joining. Let me take you guys with me. It's such beautiful weather outside. You're enjoying it as well. this with you, Waldo. You have plans? Yeah, plans. There's a use that. Awesome, awesome. That's amazing. Your daily on answer. It's tomorrow to support each other. Listen to. You're mostly muted now. To take the phone closer, I guess. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Does it work like this? Test, test. Ah, okay, good. Good. I'm just taking the phone closer quickly. Uh, Again, Waldo, I just asked you what kind of weather it is in your place, in Netherlands. There's a bird circling. Um, it's very nice weather. I'm going to Zurich in a little bit. I'm going to take my phone. Either way, maybe I'm going to stream if it gets boring all alone. Either way, I'm going to meet somebody first, and then maybe later I'm going to stream if I don't know anybody else. But most likely I will meet some other. Um, Other than that, tomorrow, if you like to have the man circle again, it's at the moment completely free. So just tell me if you like to. I can send you all the information if I send out. Yeah, and just tell me. It's a thing, growth. It's a thing, growth for support each other. That's what it's about. And also a place for you others speak things that you like to speak about. That's the place to do it. So yeah, that's that. Have a wonderful work, Waldo. Appreciate it a lot that you came by. Appreciate that a lot. Take care. I'll be at my in-laws tomorrow, so probably won't. That's all right. That's all right. You're very welcome to join any other Saturday. We're doing it every week. But yeah, amazing. Okay, you can get the star, and then we're going to rate somebody. Do you have a suggestion who to rate? Do you want to have a suggestion on as you want with like who to rate? You need to come closer here, so just that you understand. Liz is on. Liz. Yeah. Yes. I guess we just rate somebody. Let's head on. Is it because sometimes just like chill, push them. That's more sense that. So I need to introduce me and things. So it's still rather instead of always connect. Although that's a good. So yeah, friends, like study, I guess. Right now, I wish you one the rest of the day and see you very soon. and share the love with local Aruba and South America yourself.